Hey guys, it's Brando, but you can call me B for short, and I have failed. Sorta. So I've been gone from YouTube for like 3 weeks now, and look, I'm not really good at doing these type of videos. Explaining like my feelings and vulnerability, it really sucks because I'm taught to grow up that you're not supposed to do that really as a man or as a dude, so it's really taking a lot of courage for me to talk about this, but I digress. I have failed you guys. I have failed you, myself, my family, and friends, yeah. And all the time, all I seem to do is fail. Like every time I try to do something, I always fail. If I want to do something I'm already used to, I fail. Every time I do something new, I fail. Failing is all I tend to do, even though I hate it so much. But again, I digress. Let's just hop into the story. Okay, so boom, like 4 days ago, right? I put up a post talking about something terrible has happened and I need to take a step back from YouTube from now. So it's been about a week since then, and I cleared my head and I figured some stuff out. And I'm good now. Yeah! But I guess I should explain what happened, because as a YouTuber and influencer, I need to be more open and honest with you guys about how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. Okay, so boom. I've been behind the scenes working, right? So like, I've just been really uploading to YouTube because like, you know, my mental and physical health isn't really doing the best, so I took a step back to work on that. Plus, I wasn't just idle most of the time. Like, I was in the background working on some stuff, as you can see. Yeah, so your boy has been in the lab. I've been no slacker. Like, I've been uploading for like 3 weeks. I haven't been doing nothing the whole time, just chilling. I actually been working. So I've been working behind the scenes, doing what I have to do and stuff, right? So I've been working on some big stuff, right? I recorded 2 videos actually these past 3 weeks. So I have enough for 2 weeks worth of footage, right? So one, I did the collab with my brother Stan. Y'all know him, the man, the myth, the legend. And I recorded a Shikashi Zero gameplay, right? You know, pretty simple stuff. And I worked really hard on those. Like, I spent my time, like, you know, taking my time, make sure like I can hook up my mic, and I put these palettes up. So I've been working hard behind the scenes. So I've been working really hard, right? On top of that, my mental and physical health hasn't been the best, so like, that's been a thing. But despite that, I was determined to keep going and keep pushing, right? Despite my mental and physical state, right? And honestly, I think I did a pretty damn good job on freaking pushing through what I've been through. So I pushed through, fortunately, and I recorded the 2 videos, right? I put up this post 8 days ago talking about, hey guys, no new video, but I'm excited where the future's heading, and yeah, I see you guys Saturday, which is yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday. So I've been working ever since then, right? I've been working so hard on new videos, come up with new videos ideas. I had to schedule a time with my brother's free, right? And you know, we did the whole video shebang and all that, right? And in the midst of that, since I told you guys my mental and physical state wasn't the best, I started exercising on the regular, right? Weightlifting, watching what I eat, right? So I've been getting back to like the grind, and I've been like doing mental health tips, like, you know, taking care of my hygiene, reading stuff. So I'm on top of the world right now. I fixed my mental and physical health, right? So, and I got like a good bit of work done despite I'm feeling down. So I feel perfect right now, right? I feel like on top of the world, right? And I saw this TikTok my brother sent me, right? I promise you support me. It was a Vasily Billy mod, right? For Fire and Fuck, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Like, how proud you are of me. Okay, cool. Let me download that and play this after I get done editing a little bit on the first video. And my PC ran out of space, so I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll just delete some old videos, right? Because I started using this PC in December and it's May now. So I just deleted all of March videos, right? I freed up like 100 gigs on my computer. So after that, I go in Premiere Pro and start working on my video. And it's a question mark. That was a little strange. He said, we cannot find a location of the video. And I kind of already knew what time it was. So I go back and it turns out my computer deleted a bunch of March and April YouTube videos. Guys, I'm never gonna lie to y'all. That destroyed me. All that hard work, despite me not mentally and physically feeling well, it was not just about the videos, it was about the journey. Like, I'm not even trying to be cliche, but like, those 2 videos were just proof that despite how you're feeling, you still can get your work done. And those videos I was excited about, those videos got me waking up in the morning. This YouTube, it keeps me going. So I was actually happy to get up and do this, right? Despite the whole of my mental and physical health on me. So just to lose that, and it was my fault, it destroyed me. It was like 2 weeks to a month worth of footage all gone that I never can get back. And those videos were sentimental to me too. Like, I took so much time planning, and it took money, it took like the time and my brother's times too, and it was gone in an instant, and there's no way I could get it back too. So after that, it destroyed me. It's just, I can't believe, like, the first time I really pushed through, I was determined to push through my bad mental, physical state I was, right? It was just, it's not about the videos, it just, my hard work is gone. And it's my fault. I failed myself. And I failed you guys too, and I failed my family, because they want to see the videos too. So I'm all around just a failure once again. I can't, it's a really bad habit. Like, I know like every day can't be a W, but all I tend to do is fail. And I'm really sensitive when it comes to freaking YouTube. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life on this earth, God's will. And it's gone because of my fault. I was careless. And after that, and I'm gonna lie, I cried like, I'm man enough to tell you, I put so much into this. These 2 videos, like, I feel like these 2 videos are gonna change everything. It was gone. I was so mad. That destroyed me. I felt like a mini depressive episode too for like a couple days, like 3 or 4 days. And it took me to make some rash decisions too. That's why I uploaded this community post. Hey guys, something terrible has happened. Looks like I won't be uploading for a while, and I just can't. I'll be back when I can. Thanks guys. And I kind of made it sound like somebody died, or like freaking my girlfriend broke up with me or something. That really made me so angry and sad. Like, it was just such strong feelings, because like, this is about like life's work right here. I know with just 2 videos, like, I'm not even monetized yet, but like, this was just literally just my life's work right here. The month of freaking April, that was it. It was just gone in an instant. And it was my fault. And I kind of let you guys down because I kind of got like a guy named Rouser, a subscriber named Rouser. He comments like on every video of mine. He's the freaking GOAT. So after that, I just started just getting back to my bad habits. It's just, I was down like a dangerous path. Not doing drugs or anything, guys. I'm not a drug addict. Not doing drugs or anything. But I was just laying around, not doing nothing. Just letting my brain rot. Just not doing anything. Just sitting here and just rotting. But how did we get here? You seem perfectly fine, B. What the flip? Now here's the thing. Do you know when something bad happens to people and the first thing they do is run to social media and complain? Like, you know those TikTok videos where like them girls like about to have a breakdown? Like, they first set up the camera and just start crying and like shaking and everything. Or like their exes break up with them, so like, it's like, hold on, I'm gonna pull my phone. I heavily dislike that. I'm not judging other people for doing it, but like, it just kind of seems like really private and you're really vulnerable, and I hate being vulnerable. And it's like being vulnerable and freaking crying and like explaining issues to a bunch of strangers don't sound it, at least for me. Then that's the question, why are you doing this now? Well, a lot of YouTubers and people I look up to, they do the same thing. Like, if y'all don't already know, y'all are my friends. I don't think of y'all as fans or just chat. Y'all actually people too. Y'all are actually here and worry about my well-being. Example, Rouser. And that makes me think about it too. Other YouTubers do it. Markiplier, Jack, Corey, any other YouTuber, anytime they're struggling mentally or like something really bad happens to them, like, they reach out to you guys as soon as possible. And they understand. They give words of encouragement. They understand. They know how it feels, because some people has been through the same things you have been through. So I was conflicted because I just don't like complaining in general, especially on social media, for attention and validation and words of encouragement or comfort. But at the same time, they gotta let you know what's going on, because they're a huge part of their life, and you're a huge part of my life too. So I gathered up the courage to not only make this video, but as you know, I do have an Instagram. You can follow it right here. I put up a story talking about I just lost like a month/2 weeks worth of footage. So words and prayers of encouragement will do, and that actually really helped me. Like, you guys left like a lot of nice messages, and I hate, and like it really sucks to do this video too, because like I really hate talking about how I feel, especially to other people. Y'all gonna be a huge part of my life until the day I die. So I guess I gotta suck it up and stop being selfish and just tell you guys what's going on, because I know some people was worried after that message, and I can't leave out in the dark one day and come back, oh, hey guys, I'm way better now. Let's play this game. It just doesn't seem right to do y'all like that. So that's what happened. And what really makes me feel comfortable is because like other YouTubers do it. Like freaking Markiplier made a video about hey, he's tired. Corey made several videos like how he's doing it. Jack too. So like, and I haven't even been through like big stuff yet in life. Like I never had like a death in the family or anything like that. So at least I can do is tell you guys that I kind of went off the grid for a bit because I lost 2 videos that I really cared about. And especially, I was already suffering mentally and physically, but like I could just stuck that out. But like losing those 2 videos is really just pushed me off the cliff. And I just went radio silent after that. But thankfully, I started taking the steps to become better, right? I was sad about 3 or 4 days, right? I remember I saw this quote. I think it was on TikTok or freaking YouTube. I don't remember. It was something I don't remember, but it goes something like this. It's okay, like, to be sad and process your emotions, but at a certain amount of time, you need to get up, acknowledge your feelings, feel them, diagnose the situation, and learn from your mistakes. And what can you do to not make the mistakes again? And what can you do to make this better? So I diagnosed my situation. I lost my videos. I am sad, okay? What can I do to make sure this doesn't happen in the future? Label my videos. Most of my videos are like, you know, the day I recorded it and the month I recorded it. So change the name of it. Okay, boom. What will make you feel better? Take a break from YouTube videos. Okay, I've done that. What other steps you can do for your future? Make a video how I'm feeling and get back to making YouTube videos. Boom. And of course, the last option was open up about your family and friends about this and your fans. So that's what I'm doing. And not gonna lie, guys, I'm off a perk because I'm feeling way better. But it is always just the back of my heart and the back of my mind. Losing those 2 videos words hurt me so much because like I just poured so much time and energy to them despite how I was feeling. But I heard this too. Practically every YouTuber goes through it. Like practically every YouTuber just accidentally delete their videos or like their file get corrupted and they can't edit it on it no more. It was a video they really care about. So that made me feel better. You know that I'm not in this alone. And like people make these mistakes before me. So that really got me to make me feel better. But yet again, diagnose your situation. What can you do to make this feel better? Take a step back, reevaluate your emotions, what happened. Okay, I lost my videos, I'm really sad. Take a time back, give yourself a mental break, right? Okay, boom. What can I do to make sure this never happens again? Label my videos or even lock them, right? Boom. What can you do to make yourself start feeling better? Your physical, mental health. Start exercising and eating again. Boom, right? I got freaking 3 things to make me feel better. I took a step back, took a break. I reevaluate my emotions and what can I do to make myself feel better, and what can I do to make sure this never happened again. And I've been on this for like a week and I feel great. So yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back. And I can't wait to start making YouTube videos again. More seriously too. And I'm not even talking about making videos once a week. I'm talking about dropping 3 times a week. Maybe more. It's not live streaming too. Because guess what, y'all? I got me a mic. I got me a new ring light. Yeah, I remember the old one that kept on falling on me? Oh yeah, that baby's thrown away. I got me a new one. And I got me this one over here. So I've been in the lab. I had just been, I took my time to grieve over my situation, but after that, it was back to work. I'm trying to become a good YouTuber. I'm trying to get like Corey. I'm trying to get like Jack. I'm trying to get like Markiplier. I'm trying to get like Birdo. And I'm trying to inspire people like you guys and kids too to make sure you get this message from me that you can accomplish your dreams and you could do anything that you want to do as long as you put the work in and you have discipline. You can do anything that you want to do. And I can't let any setback or any losses of videos or how I feel stop me from bringing that message on to you. So I'll let the devil have his W for like 2 or 3 days, but I'm back now with a vengeance. I'm not gotta stand it. Put her in arrest. I'm astounded in Avengers. I'm back. And them mistakes are not happening again. I promise you that. So yeah, I feel 100% better. I hate failing, but I do it so often. It just haunts me. I fail. How I feel like every accomplishment I get is double the failure. It gets to me. I don't want it to, but it gets to me. how I fail so often. But again, that actually typically happens in life more. You're gonna fail more than you win. And the wins are way more bigger than the L's you're gonna take, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm back, better than ever. This setback has taught me many things. And I thank God for helping me get through this. I know a lot of you guys are not religious, but a lot of you are too. So I just thank God for just helping me get through this. It's been a real tough time. But yeah, I'm back. New videos at least 3 times a week. Friday night fucking, scary games, freaking more Undertale, some Sonic. What else? Maybe even reactions, more bro. Everything's about to get improved. I am so happy. I'm so looking forward to the future. I'm actually, even though I'm hurt by it a little bit, I'm somewhat grateful because I wouldn't really have this comeback attitude. It was for me losing these videos. So I'm gonna come at YouTube harder, TikTok harder too. I just uploaded a TikTok today. So I'm gonna go harder on my dreams of becoming an influencer and spread positivity. So it wasn't for me losing them videos, I'll be moving at that mediocre slow pace. I'm going even harder now. So I'm kind of grateful for the experience. So yeah, that's it guys. I'm back. Brando's back. B is back. And we finna take over YouTube. Me and my brother. So look out for me. And that one last message before I head out too. Stuff is gonna happen in your life. I know I'm only 19 years old. And to be honest, I haven't really been through much. I'm gonna keep it a bean. My life has been pretty decent. But I'll tell you this. Please, you're gonna have setbacks and anything you wanna do. Pursue a lover, YouTube, try to lose weight, get in the gym. Failure is destined to happen. Setbacks are destined to happen. No matter how you try to avoid them, they're gonna happen. But failure does not define you. It's how you come back for them. I'm gonna repeat this again. Failure and setbacks do not define you. How you respond to them defines you. And that's on my mama. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys understand why I have been gone. Even though there's not a lot of you, some of you, a lot of you care. And I care about you guys. So if you're going through something similar or just sad or depressed, leave a comment down below, or hey, feel free to freaking message me on any of my socials and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And hey, we could start a venting session in the comments. I'm down if you're down. Yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm doing a whole lot better. I'm actually doing better than I started before I lost the video. So all that sadness and setbacks is double my XP. But I gotta go. It's like midnight and I need to wash some dishes and edit this video and record another gameplay video and another one, the silly billy one. I'm so excited for that. But as of right now, thank you so much for watching. Like you saw today, make sure to knock that like Sky to J to join the gangy. Until next time, my beautiful kings and queens, stay determined. And also, wait, look at this beautiful setup. Look at all this checkerboard stuff. It kind of reminds me of this YouTuber I watch. I don't know his name. It's a YouTuber I used to watch. Just like his name is like Chris maybe, and not a Deltoon reference. I know in Corey's kitchen has something like this in his background. So like instead of this like the plain green wall, I have this beautiful art in the background too. So like it won't be so boring and bland too. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. But bye guys, and I hope you guys are doing well, and feel free to comment down below how you're feeling. You truly do matter in this world.